Right, so boys, came out without me runners, left me runners back in the car, right? So myself and my brother out here now with the blower, we're going to go down here, we cut all them trees there. Trust me, we done a lot of cutting here the other day. And we want to clean them up now, get them in off the river and get back home for the Munster final. That's the plan. So in here, oh, time to fill them up. Ooh. There's a lot of going, boys, eh? A lot of sounds. Just the sound effects. Yeah, man. See all that there, them trees, they were all, again, I have no before and after, but they were all sticking out to the right. So lads, all them trees are cut back. Anyone who knows this stretch of the river will know. You couldn't fish out with the amount of trees that was going all over the river. Again, that river hasn't been cut back this much in 30 years. Cut back on the old snags here, made a few ways up. People to get in now do a bit of fishing. Find a little hole there, boys, you can take that to the bank. You can get up and down there. We used to know this now when I was young, as Richardson's Flats. Because you come in through Harry Richardson's side, his farm, into there. This was Richardson's Flats. It was a brilliant place for fishing. Then you went around the corner and you have more flats up there and Paddy over here. Paddy O'Malley, we used to call him Paddy O'Malley's Flats. So you had Harry Richardson's Flats, Paddy O'Malley's Flats, and head on up along the river into Brennan Streams and so on and so forth. But no one has been able to fish here in years. Because the trees have been coming halfway across the river and you just couldn't fish. So we're after breaking in a few places, cutting it all back. We wouldn't believe the amount of trees that's to come out here, lads, and they all have to go in down there, drag them all up in the bank. We literally cleared it the whole way down along. Right? Getting her done. And then we're going to get back in to see Limerick play Munster in the All-Ireland, or the Munster final. It's as good as an All-Ireland final in my book. I tell you, cutting them is one thing, and then having to move them is a mission. You have to move them up in the bank and cut them up and get them out in the bank. So for anyone who didn't fish out of Richardson's Flats in years, lads, and I can tell you it's been donkey's years since anyone did, well, the next time you come out to this river and there's a grand flood in it, go fishable water, get in here and do a bit of fishing here, right? Because there's a nice bit of fishing to be had along there. A couple of big boulders here and there, but that's to be expected, you need them. No lads, I'm not messing with you. That's a fair amount of stuff now that's to come over there. A fair amount of stuff. And people this. Pow! That's it, I'm done. Time for break, yeah! Yeah! I have to play it wide now because I'll just keep saying it, like, you know, because you have to. Yup, yup. I get the buzz out of cutting them down. That devil spit, as one of the lads said. Yeah. Hiya, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. 2 for the price of 1. Yup. I'll rinse off any old splatters. Quick dive. Woo! Right, so look at that, lads. You can see the before and after. This river hadn't been that clean. Look, since I was a child, man, I can tell just looking at it. Cleaned the whole bit on. What we done then was all the stuff that we took in, and there was a lot of it. See the trees, push it in, tied in behind the trees, so don't wind up going down the river into places you cleaned earlier on, like a few days ago, and that all rolling into it. So up on the bank, pull it in behind the trees, that's it. The flood ever hits it, just wrap it around the tree. The wood will die off and one they can use it for making tea. Just like we're about to go mate now, boys.
Yeah.
A nice cup of skull, boy. Yeah.
There's one branch I see over
Cut them up, Subly, cut them up.
We forgot.
I'm going to grab a couple of these hobwigs, man. What a face. There's plenty of minnows in there anyway, man. Boys are balling around there. There's a couple of fry there too. Yeah, man, plenty of minnows. That's what Ross kicking up the bottom now. You see the minnows are turning up all over the place. Looking for some crustaceans. I don't know can you see them, boys, but they're baiting around the place there, the bottom. I get that bit of a lob there from the snake. Lob it up in the ditch behind you. That's it now. All them there, lads. We cut that all off, so we're going to get them all out. That's it, then we're going to get back home to watch the match.
Right, so you ready?
I'm right, one sec there. You'll be surprised how much shit comes in after it.
Yeah?
More than I don't have
Keep
right, lads, so we're finishing up. Cleaned it the whole way down long, got stuck in there with it. That's all the crap we pulled out of there. That's just one snake. One tree, that was just one bit of that tree. Not even a little big tree, but a bit of a tree sticking out blocking the whole river was. There's more of it there. But anyway, that was all black. Them trees were going to cross blocking that stretch of the water. It's now the river can flow through. That'll have to be cut up by whoever the fuck's supposed to do, but it needs to be taken out. It's a big tree. I mean, I'm all into helping and tidying the river, but that, you need harnesses literally to get that out there and chainsaws. Like, I mean, this here though, I'm not just saying it, lads, but they're fucking sore cuts, man. They're sore, they're burned, they're all over the leg, but they're everywhere, they're anywhere. So fuck that, excuse my French, but we're after doing some job, lads. We cut off back a lot of trees, moved the things, sort the things out, cut down the log of the hog. We cut open gaps to get in, took all the logs and shit out up in the bank and tied them in behind trees. So now, with the POW, the IFI and whoever else is out there running the show, the OPW, POW's got home, that's all I know, somewhere along the line after the war. But anyway, yeah, we're going to take that out there now. Look at the size of that tree there, lads. That's just ginormous, right? So you have to come down there with chainsaws. So, I mean, me and the brother there now, we're literally carrying the, what's the name of them?
OPW.
We're literally carrying the OPW in our back, but we can only do so much. I mean,
need a machine and
we've done Blowing on the Carry, done Barrington's Bridge, done Upturn's the Monkey Puzzle, done all Harry Richardson's flats there. We're planning on going further up again next week when we get back to it. But that's just massive, like, you know, you're going to need them to pull up their fucking socks and do something. We're two anglers, we're literally carrying the whole show. It's a fact, they're not just saying it, but we fucking are. We're two alive, turn alive, wild rhubarb, rip,
Chair Ryan, Chairman of Munster Council, hands over the Mid-Patrick Trophy in the presence of the President of the GAA, Karen McCarthy.
Get off these good things, boys. 5 times in a row.